The topic I am going to discuss about is cryptography and network security. First, we need to know about network security and how does it works. The security technology prevents unauthorized network traffic from entering the internal network and protects users and employees that may access malicious websites that contain virus or malware. Secure web gateways typically include web filtering technology and security controls for web applications. Cryptography is the study and practice of techniques for secure communication in the presence of third parties called adversaries. It deals with developing and analyzing protocols which prevent malicious third party from retrieving information being shared between two entities, thereby following the various aspects of information security. Secure communication refers to the scenario where the messages or data shared between two parties can't be accessed by an adversary. In cryptography, an adversary is a malicious entity which aims to retrieve precious information or data, thereby undermining the principles of information security. Data confidentiality, data integrity, authentication, and non reputations are the core principles of modern day cryptography. Basically, cryptography is the science which is dealing with the study of mathematics to encrypt and decrypt the data. Evolution of cryptography. Cryptography. During the period of World War II, both cryptography and cryptanalysis became excessively mathematical. Types of cryptography. Basically, there are two types of cryptography: symmetric key cryptography and asymmetric key cryptography. Symmetric key algorithms or algorithms for cryptography that uses the same cryptographic key for both the encryption of plain text and decryption of ciphertext. The key may be identical or there may be a simplest transformations to go between the two keys. Types of symmetric key encryption uses either stream ciphers or block ciphers. Stream ciphers encrypts the digital, typically bits or letters in substitution cipher of a message one at a time. Block ciphers takes a number of bits and encrypt them in a single unit. Padding the plain text to achieve a multiple of block size, the advanced encryption standard algorithm approved by NIST in December 2001 uses 128-bit blocks. Asymmetric encryption. It is a encryption which uses public and private key. Pair encryption is based on the concept of two keys that are mathematically related, that is, one to encrypt and other to decrypt. Cybersecurity. The global cyber threat continues to evolve at a rapid pace, with a rising number of data breaches every year. A report by Risk Based Security revealed that a shocking 7.9 billion records have been exposed by the data breaches in the first 9 months of the 2019. Basically, the cybersecurity refers to the body of technology processing and practices are designed to protect network devices, programs, and data from the attack, damage, or unauthorized access. Cybersecurity may also be referred to as information technology security. The importance of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is important because government, military, corporate, financial, and medical organizations collect, process, and store unpredicted amounts of data on computers and other devices. A significant portion of that data can be sensitive information, whether that be intellectual property, financial data, personal information, or the type of data for which unauthorized access or exposures could be negative consequences. Differences between cybersecurity and cryptography. In cybersecurity, it is a process of keeping networks, devices, programs, data secret and safe from damages or unauthorized access. In cryptography, it is the process of keeping information secret and safe simply by converting it to unintelligible information and vice versa. Stenography. The word stenography is derived from two Greek words, stegos meanings to cover and graphia meanings writing, thus translating to covered writing or hidden writing. Stenography is a method of hiding secret data by embedding it into an audio, video, image, or a text file. Coming to the differences between stenography and cryptography. In stenography writing, it is used to covered writing. Cryptography means secret writing. Attack name is stenography is steganalysis, while in cryptography attack name is cryptanalysis. Stenography supports confidentiality and authentication security principles, while cryptography supports confidentiality and authentication security principles as well as data integrity and non-repudiation. Let us see how we are using the cryptography technology in our everyday life. Authentication or digital signatures, time stamping, electronic money, encryption, decryption in email, encryption in WhatsApp, encryption in Insta, SIM card authentication, etc. There are some major benefits of using cryptographic technology. They are confidentiality, authentication, data integrity, non-repudiation, etc. Confidentiality means it can guard the information and communication from unauthorized relevance and access of information. Authentication. The cryptographic technologies such as MAC and digital signatures can protect information against snooping or forages. Data integrity. The cryptographic hash functions are playing vital role in assuring the users about the data integrity. Non-repudiation. The digital signature provides the non-repudiation service to guard against a dispute that may arise due to the denial of passing message by the sender. Coming to the conclusion. Cryptography is the study and practice of techniques for secure communication in the presence of third parties called advisories. It deals with developing and analyzing protocols which prevent malicious third party from retrieving information be shared between two entities, thereby following the various aspects of information security. In the network security, it is a very difficult topic. Everyone has a different idea of what security in what levels of risk are acceptable. The key for building a secure network is to define at what security means to our organization. The main benefits are confidentiality of data and data integrity, authentication, non-repudiation. In data integrity, it refers to the maintaining and make sure that the data stays accurate and consistent over its entire life cycle. The confidential data rules and guidelines usually executed under confidential agreements which ensure that the information is restricted to certain people or places. Authentication technique is the process of making sure that the piece of data being claimed by the user belonging to it. Non-repudiation refers to the ability to make sure that a person or a party associated with a contract or a communication cannot deny the authenticity of the signature over their document or sending of a messages. For example, let us consider two parties, Alice and Bob. Now Alice wants to send a message M to Bob over a secure channel. So the sender message the sender's message, or sometimes called the plain text, is converted into an unreadable form such as using the keyword. The resultant text obtained is called the ciphertext. This process is known as encryption. At the time of receival, the ciphertext is converted back into the plain text using the same key K. So this can be read by the receiver. This process is known as decryption. The main benefit of using cryptography and network security is to maintain the data to maintain the data secure from unauthorized access or unauthorized entities.